Valenia RP. I'm nervous. Holy shit. Valenia RP. Valenia RP. Hello.
I do.
I am nervous as hell.
Alright, so you are coming. You're coming with Yui, right?
Yes, she's on her way.
Yeah. I will tell both of you where you guys are going to be starting from.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Also,
Could I ask
let me
some...
Just,
Oh?
Yep. Let me
Just-
just say something in the call for a second.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Once you guys enter the map, like inside of the map, like pressing the buttons, you are instantly in character.
The tree entrance in the day, as he is still in the enchanted forest.
Maybe he breaks out soon.
Nah, he needs to get a meeting done.
I see. Yes.
That hasn't been
But
opened
yeah.
yet.
I have my modules ready.
Hell yeah.
Gecko,
Some, yes.
Gecko, go over to here.
Gotta shake the nerves
Your-
out. I'm scared. I'm scared. The first session's always really hard.
Our P cards are up for everyone in character right now.
I've seen your acting. I've seen your roleplay skills.
Yes. I'm gonna try.
I've seen everyone roleplay on other
Show
characters,
me
don't worry.
Oh. That makes me nervous. What have you seen? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Maybe I need for me to fucking close Unity down because we're gonna start choking me otherwise.
Oh, yeah, I need
Hello,
you-
hello.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Skull.
Holy shit.
Go in, and once you're in the map, you're in character.
Thank you.
The Inquisitors as an NPC. Good work, Doom.
Reminder, name tags turned off. Thank you.
Yes.
He just
Where's my honeys?
Hola. I will I'll give you the module. It will be one of the other kind of friends.
Oh, I get the fancy horse.
You're bright as fuck. Oh shit, am I bright? You're like normal. We can do shadows after session.
you're right.
He is when I do plus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey!
How are you? It has been a while, my friend. Why have I done
Yeah.
Russian? I don't know.
Why have you? I don't know.
I will send you a friend request as I need to make sure everyone I have here.
I will send you Jesus.
Yeah.
I will send you to Jesus.
When was the last time I've seen you? Yeah.
Witches.
Also witches?
Alright,
Probably.
God damn.
Save this.
Most likely, right?
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna be needing.
Why do you want to call
Ah, good.
'Cause he likes to ride.
don't worry.
No.
Giddy up, gamers.
You already have full dragon.
I'm burning you.
You've got
And
two
dial.
dragon eggs to take care of.
I see
Bring
you
it.
two are very, I see you two are very similar to each other. Like,
Indeed. Meet my bodyguard.
Yes.
oh, that's you.
You can go in character already.
Hello?
I'm just gonna get them.
Oh, this is a problem.
I will murder you. I will steal your
Alright.
eggs.
Okay, for both of you.
I'll steal your eggs.
You're
No,
gonna go
ask my
instantly
dragon
into
army.
character. You guys. Alright. You guys are gonna start from the northwest start.
Oh, cool.
Once you enter it, you are instantly in RP, and you can
horse?
start
I don't know.
walking.
Okay, do you mind if we, like, do something really quick? Actually, could I ask you a question? I was curious how
go ahead.
possible it would be to set up things like negotiating Lucian's bounty in character. Are those things that can happen?
You can. Well, here's the thing. It wasn't Red Jim that made the quest
Never. I want my bounty to be
bounty.
more.
It was.
Supreme Commander.
That was the supreme commander.
I see.
Of the Joint Military Guild.
I see.
So,
Sounds a bit
It's
impossible.
not the Lord's fault.
It's the gecko night. I can find a model.
No,
Hello,
that's
doggy.
that's.
Oh, hello.
I think that's one of.
Wait, here.
that one
Let me change. He might
Viral's
recognize me if I
characters?
change.
Oh, where's your armor?
Your
I'm
character.
gonna get a drink.
I'm switching my armor. Give me a sec.
It might need to slay one of the.
I'm gonna vomit.
Silly puppy.
It's time to vomit.
You're the lord of
Give me
the
1 second.
It's time to drink.
like over
I will.
they can talk to you.
Okay,
Fuck,
I'll
why am I
accept
so
that.
bright?
What's your night?
You'll be
It's the shadows.
Years.
Somewhere in
What?
my
Doing
opinion,
some
I have like
major stuff.
It's the
30
gecko
of them.
Inquisitor. Yeah.
It's a
That was
bard.
major
Are you okay?
That was major lag.
Alright, well, let's not.
Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably the
can we
shadows.
just
I need
keep-
shadows
just
on my
keep
model.
avatar
Yeah,
changing
probably.
to a minimum.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I recommend wearing that.
Gecko.
when you're wearing
Gecko.
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 I am the travel.
Stay in that avatar. Don't change. It's gonna get laggy if you keep switching.
I will not change anymore. This is not what I'm going to be wearing. I will be playing music to people who want to hear it.
Is anyone streaming?
I'm recording. I'm not streaming.
Yes, hello.
Okay. Speaking about streaming, I should actually make sure I'm actually streaming because I'm making sure I stream everything.
I already recognize you by your name.
I know. I remember meeting you.
All right. If you have any other questions, you can tell
I
me
was
right
just in a
now.
different outfit.
If not, you can enter them right
This
now.
is just my lord one.
I don't think so. I think the only other question I was wanting to clarify was that how long it took us to get here. I imagine we left like yesterday and it took us up until literally the moment we're arriving to arrive to Krayden. Just so I
It
could.
would normally take you 4 days to get here.
Okay.
Normally.
Okay.
So it's been
Sounds
4
good.
days until you guys got here.
Hell yeah. On the road again. Do you have anything that you wanna,
I shall buy me some
is there
undead
anything we need to talk
No,
about?
I think I am
Say again?
fine.
I'm buying me some undead horses.
I
I'm gonna
think
get
we're
some money so I can do
fine.
this.
Okay. Okay. I need to breathe before I pass out.
Yeah, please.
Because of illusion magic.
True.
You're right. I'd be sick.
Yeah. You
I need to
didn't
find that
realize how much. You didn't know about that, did you?
No, I did not.
Pull them when she's bad. Do better.
On guard.
On guard.
You gonna go on
We fight sword to sword.
No, I said on guard. Like a
Beg if you want to
fighter.
leave.
No weapons inside the city.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, put him on the stake. You're going on the cross, you.
I'm gonna knock myself out. Alright.
I'm ready. Are you?
No, I'm not ready. Okay.
You got
You
this.
can take as much as long as you want. Breathe.
Very nice.
Okay.
15 minutes in. I'll
Um,
request you guys in the actual hall.
Okay. Let's go be sus. I'll just give us a quick countdown. Because, Okay. On character in 1, 2, 3. Do you happen to recall how long it's been?
No, my lady.
Welcome to this land that I have just came to myself.
Hello, sir. Are you familiar with the territory?
Hello. No, I just got here.
Right.
It's beautiful.
It is quite green.
I am from the canyon, you see, so it's lot.
The canyons. I don't believe I've been in that direction. Perhaps we could visit sometime.
I don't plan to go back there. My people were murdered.
Murdered? By what?
Dark elves. They came and they took. The ones that survived were taken into slavery because we're good at doing things.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have a name?
My name is Gandar.
Gendar.
Don't worry about it. It happened a long time ago.
Would you say that you've healed from those scars, Gendar?
After 600 years, I just live day by day.
Have you ever thought about taking revenge?
I did. But it's not worth it. It's a dark path. I walk way too fast.
Are you
I
alright?
make that noise sometimes.
Is
It's
it...
just a reflex.
I see.
Too much grass in the area. I'm from the desert, so this is new for me.
I'm unfamiliar with your exact, species, but I'll keep that in mind.
I am the greatest salamander.
Salamander. And what makes you so great?
This is not my final form. I cannot show my final
Reminder,
form as it
cards
will
are up, and
very
make sure your name tags are turned off. Thank you.
10-4, God. The voices in my head say things.
Which way should we go? This road is more paved, but that looks like civilization.
To the right there is civilization. Yes, civilization, very good. The
It's up to
unknown
you,
is
my lady.
scary. Since I am all armed, I will protect you. I am
Don't
proud to
worry,
serve.
little salamander. I will protect you.
Okay.
Perhaps you can scout ahead, Salamander.
Will do.
Are you familiar with his kind?
I've never seen one of these, my lady.
If he is able to transform like he says, he could be a problem.
Do you want me to stay on guard, my lady?
Yes, until instructed otherwise. Have you ever been to Krayden?
I have never been outside of our village.
Do not leave my side then. Our Lord has a bounty on his head, so it would seem. I am uncertain if this is something that we can negotiate, but perhaps we can hear the details while we are here. I know not what he's committed, but I have an idea.
There seems to be water ahead.
I see. Can you swim? Is there a bridge?
Of course. I can swim, but I think there's a bridge. Let me check.
Perhaps we should have stayed on the paved road.
It seems to be some sort of fortress or keep. There is a bridge over there.
Thank you. That would be Krayden, I believe.
I was told about this later.
There seems to be an entrance. Perhaps a farming settlement, though I don't see any crops. This seems like a wiser direction. Stick to the paved roads next time. Do not make that mistake again.
Two people up ahead, my lady. Maybe three.
They look to be armored and armed. Guardsmen, perhaps. High alert.
I am Sir California Boykin.
Sirs.
Oh boy, traffic today. Good day. How can we help you today?
We are
Eden.
from the AOE village. We are looking to enter your keep.
All right. Just make sure. Relinquish all weapons. No weapons. No one's allowed to carry weapons outside the city. So, I'm sorry, miss, but that sword of yours is not cannot come with. You'll place it here, and you can pick it up after when you leave.
What do you want me to do, my lady?
Do as they say.
Well,
Alright.
unless you're a lord.
It's fine. It's fine. They can keep their weapon. It seems like they're guards.
Oh, sorry, milady.
Look.
Hey, I did not know you were. Lords and ladies are absolved of that rule, and
they're
current.
They don't look like a lord or lady, but they looks like they're a knight. So pass it off.
I don't know. Well, I've never been to Vidas. I don't know how knights look there.
I'm a
Same.
knight. I can understand a knight. Do you understand, huh?
Well, you're quite obvious. You've got armor on to shits and back.
Well, I'm a
Lord is.
I've fought. Anyways, your gods. Have a good one.
You two can come in.
Thank you, sirs.
Sorry for the troubles.
Oh,
Miss Salamander.
I will stay here for the time being until I find another way to go.
well,
Have nice
down
day.
at the end at the bottom is the tavern if you wanting to get some refreshments or get travel.
I like the alcohol, yes. Grog is my favorite.
Good day.
Greetings.
Anyways, should be the way my father started should be alright.
Run perimeter.
Got it, my lady.
It is much different from home. Seemed like adventurers. Questing, perhaps. The buildings here are tall and fortified. They have walls. They don't seem to have crop. I wonder why that is. Perhaps it is a fresh harvest.
Nothing seems immediate threat, my lady. Just
My apologies. What are you?
As you're all around in the vicinity of the town, you will hear a horn blaring out and the distant sound of hooves in the distance.
Hello.
You accept silver?
Welcome to Krayden. Forum.
Thank you, Your
That is
Highness.
a joke. My people are not
I-
doing jokes.
We've
What
never.
brings you here today?
I think we can tell already.
We are sort of on
What
business.
kind of a certain reptilian
There has been word going around that has us concerned.
are you
My
exactly?
people.
We are coming ahead of Lord Lucian.
I am the only one of my kind.
Oh, I
They
can't
were
hear
all
you.
slaughtered.
Are you here on Lucian's
Touche.
side?
Yes.
Touche, my friend.
Right. I did speak with my sister. I did tell her to tell him if she ever saw him that he's welcome within the Elven Kingdom. I am quite over the fact that he
And what
almost
do you
killed
see?
her, but right now we do have other matters to tend to, and this silly quarrel needs to be dealt with another time.
He did not give me the details of his bounty. That is good to know.
Interesting. Well, I will let him leave that up to you. I will not share anything. As long as you're not here to cause any trouble, you're free to stay.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Of course. I need to go. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Our salamanders were considered to be amphibians. If I recall.
I can swim very good.
I'm
I can
gonna
also
take that as a
fly
yes,
between
maybe.
underwater.
He mentioned no such things at the village. Though I knew he was hiding something. I could tell. That would be the princess, I presume. Did you hear the horn?
Yes, I did, my lady.
I wonder if it is important.
Do you want me to check it out?
Yes.
Got it.
I see you made it into the keep. Huh? They let
Yes.
you keep your weapon? Oh.
She is
They
my
took
protector.
My sword and my clothes.
Oh. Well, that is quite peculiar. Taking an individual's
I don't know
clothes.
why I guess they want me to be exactly as I am as Salamander. But, you know, I'm not going to question. I am comfortable in this form.
Good day.
But this is not my true form.
Right.
I grow to much bigger sizes to fight bigger enemies, as you see.
Eyebrow
The
raises.
transition hurts a lot, but it's worth it in battle.
You have another form other than your current one.
To transition to my form, I must shed my
Interesting.
skin and become a lot bigger, like 6'2".
6'2". Interesting.
Isn't that about your height, Valenia?
I'm 6'8".
You're
Okay.
quite the tall person.
I get that a lot. Trust me.
Your armor is impressive.
There's a certain story I'll mention.
Seems to be
another time.
night
If you're curious about the
of
armor
some
and
other
let's say a
guy.
certain blade
I do not know
that
his
is
name,
currently being
but no threat.
on hold at the moment while we're still here. For the
My axe
reason of the people's safety.
My axe is...
Have you been in Krayden long? Do you accompany the princesses?
Unfortunately, I do not have my axe on me at this moment.
I have been in Krayden
It is fine.
for
Leave her go
a
ahead and
while,
great sword on me.
though I am so new to the surface as it wasn't until about half a year ago I left Zarbok.
I see. And what brings you to the
Been searching
surface?
for my sister.
I could help you on your quest. I am bound to servitude to whoever needs the help. I'm also good at tracking.
I didn't catch your name
Your eyes are like mine. Weird.
as you were at the gate, sorry.
My apologies. That was rude of me. I am Lady Kazia. I am Lord Lucian's advisor.
Very Kazia. I am Sir Kaustlin Koiken.
Pleasure.
Used to be a knight under Lord Milfred that was serving under the Baron of Krayden Keep. Basically the father of Ulf Severik, as his father is right there.
I see.
So I've come here with my cataphracts to the town to serve under Ulf Severik himself.
Excuse me.
Was he?
That is an honor.
This land is weird for me.
Well, if you enjoy your stay, if you need any help around town, I can help you out here.
Thank you.
Sir Knight, where is the tavern? I need to get drunk.
The tavern
There is
should
a
be
tavern nearby.
goes straight and to the right.
You were near us when the tavern was there. That's we were.
That is a tavern.
When you first
Yes.
walked up to me and the princess, that is the tavern.
Yes.
Smashing. Time to get
Oh
slithered.
yes. If you need any help with any certain things, I can help with.
As of now, we are looking around. This is our first time in Krayden. Any advice would be helpful.
A good advice would be go to the magic district, as it has a lot of things for study if you wish to study about anything about magics. There's also the militia location on the far eastern
I have
side
been
of
quenched.
Krayden. There is also, you can find quests and stuff at the quest boards in the Mages District, at the Adventurers Guild, and at the notice board at the front for anything else with that nature.
Does
Alcohol is
Krayden
poison
face
affecting
active
me
difficulty
simply
with nearby
no
enemies?
longer. I do not get drunk as
Not
they
as I
put.
believe so, as we just became into
Neither do
a
I.
trade deal with the dwarves in the far west. We now have a
My
trade deal.
metabolism burns it off. and makes me more
Congratulations.
Because of how
Perhaps we will look at this quest board.
rectifying the
Maybe we can
processes,
help.
The energies that we
Yes,
get
ma'am.
from people, well, it has made us immune to the
Holy titty
people
physics.
told being drunk.
Same, but I don't get it from people. I just get it from nature. It's how I got my powers of being sentient and talking, because I remember back in the time where I was not a talker. Nor was I a walker.
This
I
one is
crawled.
interesting.
But I crawled into the enchanted forest 600 years ago as a normal salamander, and came out like this.
Well,
I had no memory of anything before except the elves and the fire,
Almugrind again.
blood.
It's in my more normal language, so I'm more used to.
Later today,
It
meet me
means
by the banks.
may we meet again.
Lovely.
Yes, ma'am.
May we meet again.
If you want to know about the Adventurers Guild, it will be down the far east that direction.
Thank you. Perhaps that's where we will head then.
I must check with my cataphracts if they have all arrived.
But did he say alive?
Have a great day.
I do not believe so.
Seem to unite.
Oh,
Hmm?
why do I
You
get the
seem to be
feeling
bald.
it has to do with the griffin?
Hopefully not, but
I hope they brought lots of lavender.
Griffins?
okay, I guess
What?
something's going on with the cavalry
I have
around
This
good
was
here.
about
knowledge of
lavender?
wild animals. Griffins can be not tamed, but they can be calmed down by the smell of lavender. I learned this from the mother of the forest. She's quite powerful.
Are you sure that's possible?
She has given me the voice. I believe her.
You said you came from
Her-
the Enchanted Forest, if I heard correctly, yes?
Yes. That's where I've been
Doesn't
living
that
for quite a long time.
Doesn't that make you Fae then?
Now it does,
Or
because
fate
I don't.
touching
I
away?
don't.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kind of.
Hmm. Right. See.
I met this giant tree ant earlier. He was quite friendly.
Hmm. Was his name Torgus?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes. We had our interactions before. We met him outside of the village. We had our friendly interactions. So, it was peaceful at first.
At first?
Thank God they started peaceful. Did it get rowdy? Did he?
No, it never got rowdy. It was a peaceful creature.
He scared me at first because his voice just echoes through the whole entire forest when he shouted at me.
Let's see.
But as you see,
Oh,
as
what
I
did
was
you
just
say your
a
name
3
was?
foot tall, he had no fear of me.
Lady Kazuya. We come from Maui.
I'm not afraid of a lot of things. 'Cause
And yours?
when I get to my final form,
Being
I'm pretty
Solar.
big. The 6'2"
Yes.
is not my final form. My final form is at least
I
10
see.
foot.
And you?
10 foot.
I
How
have
do you
not
get to
been
that
at
kind of
war
state?
for hundreds of years.
Hmm.
Pure
I didn't say
rage
she's not gonna check because I'm not
and
supposed to touch
revenge
my face.
to that size would have made me wipe out the ones who
We'll
wiped my
probably
people
go
out.
someplace a little quieter, Venturk.
But it's been centuries since I have been showing any anger, so I just stay in my happy form. This is my happy form.
I see.
Most
Fair
people
enough,
call
then.
me cute, but I'm like, bruh.
Is something wrong?
No. How long will you two be in Krayden, if I may inquire?
I'm uncertain if I can answer that question unless you know further details. Do you know of what is brewing?
If you mean... If you're talking about the war, yes.
Indeed.
But... all of Zavok got destroyed. Almost everyone in Zarvok was slaughtered
Good.
about a week ago. Killed by this triple entendre. Dragons.
What else do you know?
Got that they almost killed the king of Zarvok.
Good.
That they are all dragons. And that's... They've got cultists. They've likely got cultists in multiple areas around the continent. And all of which with marks that bind them, the individuals, to their religion.
I see. Are there any ways to break this binding? Or are they trapped forever?
I don't know much. In fact, I actually knew someone who was foolish enough to join, but then after the so-called triple entendre was freed, the mark on his head went away. All that's left is a giant bruise that he can't seem to notice.
We've arrived to Krayden in attempts to join forces. We are uncertain of the plans going forward regarding the war, but we are here ahead of Lord Lucian to help in any way that we can.
I take it you're also aware of what transpired here between Lucian and one of the princesses?
I do not have all the details, although having them would help me with my job.
She almost died of blood loss.
Due to our Lord?
Multiple bite marks, vampire bite marks, across her body.
Understood. I did not know that.
Yes, in fact, the townspeople chased away the drow that I was talking about earlier, just because he apparently called out Lucian's name and trying to find him, and then got chased out by an angry mob.
May I ask you something personal?
Sure.
You are from the underworld. Why is it that you are on the surface, not with your kind?
About 50 and a half years ago, my sister, my twin sister, Polaris, left to
Solaris
seek
and
a life of
Polaris. It's kind of cute.
adventure. And over the past 50 years, I haven't heard anything, not even a letter. And that's not right for me. I decided to try and find her. And, or at least what might have happened to her. As we are twins, we look a lot alike. A few key differences are our coloration. She has more of a pale gray skin color, blackish horns, and crimson red eyes. She also is way better in hand-to-hand than I am.
So you choose to fight on the surface, away from your people, because of your sister?
I came up here mainly in search of her. Yes, I have fought up here for several months now. However, I still would like to at least learn of what happened to her, although I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least somewhat grateful that I was up here when the triple entendre was freed.
I see.
As far as I'm aware, a good majority of the residents of the capital of Zarbok were slaughtered.
Interesting.
The only person down there that I even really worry about is my mother. But stone is stone.
Well, I would hate to break it to you, but if there's a war, she is on the other side of it at this point. You're up here, and she is down there.
I'm aware of what happened. I'm aware of the triple entendres. But stop it. It's currently sitting on the Zarakian throne.
Let me see. I apologize if this topic has upset you. I am not socially applicable.
It's not.
Applicable is not the word that I was looking for.
We have lost much care a long time ago. Well, although it would be, I do believe it would be beneficial. Like, if you two are going to be in Zarbok for a while, why don't you two join me and Alo here on the quest to deal with the Griffin? While the town once they killed the princess, which is forced to try to at least calm it down or tame it. And as she believes that there's a possibility that it might have been provoked somehow, either a nest. I was thinking of maybe a nest or something else, but given what's going on with a triple entendre. I hope it's not a rogue or a griffin from the kingdom to the north.
It would be a shame if it was killed. They are quite majestic creatures. If you wouldn't mind us joining you.
The more there are, the more likely we are to deal with it. Whether we are forced to kill it or not.
I see. Well, so long as there's still a threat and Lucian takes interest in the Princess Meryl, I believe it was, we shall remain a part of your party.
Probably. Just know that that Lucian will need to find some way to help keep his cravings if he in check. So I'm not sure there are many people who are going to be so kind to him if they find out.
Yes. I unfortunately agree, although that is my job, and I will see to it that he improves, lest he die.
You were looking for the Adventurers Guild as well?
We were looking for ways to spend our time. We thought we would look into the Adventurers Guild.
Well, I can show you to the Adventurers Guild, though the only two quests that they had have been claimed. One was the Griffin, as what initially caused that to be put out was because it attacked a random adventure or party, and then killed whatever guards were sent to quell it. The other, I still regret actually grabbing that. There's clear dead stuff coming from it. It was a quest to hunt a goal, and it was offering 1,000 gold. However,
Must be
given
dangerous.
the energies, I mean, I'm starting to wonder if there's a way to actually cancel it somehow, but the paper itself, after I touched it, disappeared. So
It sounds as though you're bonded to it. 1,000 gold is quite a bounty for a quest. Without a doubt, it is going to be dangerous.
However, the energies that were emitting from the parchment itself and the individual who had put it there, there was something very off. Something. I had told people not to grab the thing myself.
Are you a hypocrite?
There's somebody that was contemplating actually grabbing it that has a son and they're a single mother and was doing it partially to try to make sure that to try to keep them safe. So I do have a bad feeling. As when I grabbed it, there was also a massive burning sensation in my arm. No, it doesn't seem like anything's happened, but
Even so, that is admirable. That you would take it so that someone else would not suffer.
though I do have a bad feeling that whatever that burning sensation in my arm was, something tells me that the way, if something happens later down the line, I get a bad feeling that it's gonna be almost impossible to actually remove it. Possible, but dangerous to myself.
Yes, quite. With $1,000 bounty, I have no doubt. Hopefully you make it out.
Yeah, the individual recommended a minimum of 6 people for the quest.
I see. Are you going alone?
No, I'd at least take 7, though I do have other things on my mind. And if something does happen to my arm before I actually go, I will find a way to sever the contract somehow, hopefully without any negatives to myself.
Should you need assistance for this contract, so long as you are not a threat to my lord, you may come seek us out. But that is only if you need assistance.
Yes.
You also have my complete servitude.
Tara is missing.
I still need to see how well you can fend for yourself.
Someone is listening.
Would you like to see my fighting form? I don't like usually changing into it, but it kind of hurts. But I will show you.
It is the
Not
big
yet.
guy
That's why I
with the
asked
armor.
you to meet me in the barracks.
Where?
There's a special fighting zone in the barracks that has dwarven rooms that apparently make it where you can fight in that zone as if you're trying to kill someone. But then you'll be able to come out completely unharmed.
You do not wish to join the conversation yourself?
I thought it was going to be something prior that's private with you and Slaughters. I didn't want to be a bother.
The thought is appreciated. She was explaining the quests. The ones that she regrets taking, and the one about the griffin.
As the griffin came to your interest or attention.
Perhaps, if you need assistance. Though I do not agree with the keep wanting to slay it.
I have no preference either to kill it or capture it. Mainly I will be agreeing to capture it along with the princess's word. If it is possible, if the griffin will kindly, well, not kindly, but possibly make the choice of making things complicated or not.
Understood. Should you need the assistance, we would happily go with. I'm uncertain what help we could
the
be.
assistance would be appreciated. Yes. The little salamander you mentioned, you will be assisting as well.
Ah. It's a party then.
Most likely.
Hmm.
Though we still, my end, I'm still trying to make the research on the creature, but the reading in the book is they make it unbearable to read sometimes. Though I think it's still best to at least take my rests as I can. Though though I'm still trying to give it the chance as mostly as I can and give it a third time's a charm kind of ideal.
Perhaps with 2 eyes researching, we could make more progress. I am not much a combatant, but a reader, maybe.
The lord of this realm here is...
Here?
Yes, Solaris, everything is fine.
Hmm.
I do carry my own copy, or at least said copy, from the Lord himself. Just need to make sure I return it to him. Though there is a secondary book about griffins near a mage's guild somewhere, next door with the alchemy shop.
I see.
Oh, I think I know where that is. I looked at the quest board earlier to see if there was anything.
It's over by the magic stone circle.
Yes.
That happens to also be where King English had placed his help.
So I'm familiar with the spot.
Alrighty then.
This one seems to have a lot of information.
I still question about the little salamander's words about his way how to handle it. Apparently he mentioned something about the lavender. Though I'm not sure if that's such a confirmed thing that could be possible. Though there possibly has something to be more than that.
Yes. Oh, Lord Oak.
Also, no eye contact with... They're very respectful that way.
Sorry.
Eye contacting.
Seen
Where
as
we can
interest.
find someone to oversee
A challenge.
sparring
Mhm.
match over at the back.
Perhaps the books you are researching could contain confirmation of these facts.
Think of it
Most
as a
likely.
lion, but also an eagle. They demand respect, yet they are got the sea lion challenging them, you know?
Do you have knowledge of griffins, Nazumi?
That's fair.
No, my lady. Do you want me to research it?
No. Do what you do best.
Alright, my lady.
I have more details of a hippogriff than a griffin itself. Like hippogriffs are a lot more easier to tame, and they are slightly harder horse, as they look, of course. But since the griffin is part lion, it's a lot harder to get on your side.
They are both combined with 2 powerful creatures of the sky and land. Of course, it's going to be a challenge.
Indeed.
Yes. Scaring it off so that it takes flight makes us infinitely
knows?
harder.
Lucky. Not a lot of things see me as a threat in this form.
Yet. Or it's yet to see you as food.
Careful it doesn't scoop you up.
They fear that I have poison. Trust me, I am not poisoned. But I assure you, I do not taste good. I've eaten my own tail and it's bitter.
Some
Doesn't
people
really look a lot
and
more
creatures
challenging
like
to
bitter.
even eat at this point.
Yes, exactly, don't
Oh,
eat
is that blue?
Did you name the creature Solaris?
Oh no, I've actually met their owner.
And who do they belong to?
Some caster that studies soul magic in the Red Forest, I believe.
The one that the
Interesting.
witch attire.
Yes, that one.
Okay then.
They apparently healed Blue from injury.
Okay then. My lord, I have been reading the book you have offered me. Yet I have been trying to make my attempts to at least understand it, and yet there have been moments where the words have been submerged from the sight of my eyes. to make it unbearable to read a bit, though I am trying to make my attempts. Though, do you perhaps have your own memory, or at least recall of the moments, or what you remember reading from that book about the griffins?
From that book, yes. So what I do remember from reading, griffins do have a very good heightened sense of sight, so they can see you probably before you can see them. If you're in the open ground, you are pretty much going to be seen, so it would be best to move through concealment and always try and break your line of sight limits. They can travel pretty fast as well. Even from the distance to there, to this wall, 1 second. They can travel that fast.
I can see why the princess wants to have a flying round.
Apparently, for what the little salamander mentioned about, apparently the only way there's a companionship or partnership that works is through lavender, you have mentioned?
And no eye contact. They need to not feel fear, or fear that they are getting challenged.
Well, it might be difficult for that considering there's already been 2 attempts on that griffin. It attacked the Adventurers Guild party, of which 2 men died from that. And then 2 Inquisitors went out to go and search for it, and came back with severe wounds. And they was in metal plate.
It sees some of us as a threat, I guess, as it's already been attacked by people of such looks, I guess. So it must be angered. It has been angered and needs to be calmed. I volunteer as bait to trap it. I might not look like much, but I can outrun a griffin. And I don't think a griffin can swim. Like, that'll be my escape, is the water.
As long as you can outrun its flight, then you'll be fine. If not, you're going to be food.
If I have to sacrifice part of my body, so be it. It'll take many years for it to grow back. Maybe like 2 years.
Other one thing that I will probably mention is that in different states of its heightened attacks, it will do a flurry. It won't just be one thing. You'll having to be dealing with the beak and the claws.
At the front, of course, of the front side of its torso, yes, I would be able to deal with 2 major weapons, other than the flurry.
Not as much as
But it is still quite a tough creature to wound as well, so... If you... And the fact that it has taken down men in steel plate.
Except his
Those
claws are going to go through plate.
So much for armor, then.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Armor's better than nothing, though.
Gauging from what the Inquisitors told us, is it is a full-grown adult, a mature adult.
You're not the first of your type I have met.
So, adult, what you're up against.
Else about it? Like any indication it might be from what's the kingdom up north?
I've even met the greatest size.
I think it was the Sky Kingdom.
Are you talking about the one that the princess has mentioned where it's supposed to belong? From this princess named Contessa?
Yes. Any thing that might indicate that it is from there.
It is a very long distance for it to be where it is from a valley.
Incoming behind, my lady.
I shall intercept to see who it is.
And dear knight,
That it would be.
Thank you.
So, I would probably recommend, just in case, because how many of you are going on this endeavor?
me, go here. These two from AI have
Solaris, my lord.
Hello again.
At least I don't find
Hello.
That's a different presence.
Presents?
you have nice hats. I like your hats.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I think you find little lizard man.
Nice to meet you again.
That's right.
You were saying?
This is my first form.
Probably
My
recommend
final form
you
is a
get
lot
as
bigger.
much of the way of medical supplies.
Like 10
If you could,
Because even if one hit,
actually,
Now that
if you could
sounds like
find
the
the
right
quartermaster, I
it's
was
going
going
to do
to
damage.
test.
I am not a challenge
If
fan.
you could
I
find the
make you
quartermaster,
face
I was going to test this
So,
I,
anything
salamander
in regards to
over by
healing,
the barracks.
bandages, make
wish
sure
to
you're
use
well
the
equipped
bar.
before you head off on your adventure on this
We
quest.
haven't seen
Do
a
I
good
hear
show in a
sparring?
while.
I don't doubt that since I've been
was going
plenty
to
gathered with
My
medical
lady.
supplies since
Cloaked
the learning
figure around.
I haven't been in my final
Hmm.
form.
Is that
Maybe
normal
that-
for your
So
keep?
I would say I'm pretty stacked on that for
I
a
have
bit.
no
I will share
slave.
my medical
But this group might be-
supplies.
Do not leave my side.
Yes, my lady.
Unfortunately, I cannot be in my final form as it will kill me the next time I use
There's something running
Good question.
around.
You mean that? Oh, look at that. A purple man.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that individual? You are guards, are you not?
I shall intercept.
We're not God. No, we just got here. What are you on
Hmm.
about?
Interesting.
Strange man. What a strange town already.
Ah! You've gone also.
I'm here.
Oh, good to see you, Kadar.
You too.
What did the salamander say his name was?
Calm, nice to meet you.
You okay there, big guy?
Yeah?
Oh.
Be on high alert,
Yes.
but put your sword away.
Oh,
If he knows that we know,
Yes, my lady.
he may become more of a problem.
he's.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's.
Did you go after it? I don't know. Seems a bit
Oh,
stupid.
you're back.
Hmm.
It can do. Can do. Let's just join this.
And just.
I lost trace of the dapper gentleman. My apologies.
Oh, salamander, I forgot your name. What was it again?
Gandar.
Again.
If it would make you feel
Not
Oh
to
my
be
goodness, hold on. Come here, you.
by Gandalf.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. He's gone.
Down at Landor.
Let's go get him.
You like that one?
I am
that is alarming.
Yes. Be careful, my lady.
It is no use following him. He seems to be able to disappear.
Yes.
You've gotta let us. You've gotta let us go after it. That's it.
Delightful job for us.
Did you hear that?
I cannot track the dapper since I did not smell him.
I did.
Come on.
Alright.
I now have
Maybe he
all
took
of
a
the
It
nice
would be
shower.
nice if I at least had
Make sure he doesn't leave any
a
smell.
few of my weapons, at least my axe
He
and
is quite
bag.
dapper.
Don't worry, the town guard and the counterfacts will keep everyone safe.
Do not go far.
I will
Set the
serve
town on
to
fire
keep
with
people
hellfire.
safe too.
We can take that up with the John Milford, not.
Well then, yes.
Over there. The purple. To the right. Did he beckon you?
I don't know, my lady. Didn't quite see.
Blue, did you see the dapper gentleman? You see where a man go? Must find him. He is moving along in the daylight. If I had his scent, I would find him instantly. That's why I find people quite easily.
Yes, well, he seems to be able to disappear. And perhaps
is
it
a-
is best that we do not separate from the others. We do not know what he is capable of.
He does not know what I am capable of.
And neither do
No
we.
one knows what I'm fully
You are all
capable
talk
of.
and no show.
Behind you! Dapper, gentleman. He's very mysterious. I must sniff him. Damn it! He's a slippery bugger. I didn't get a scent.
Come, to the others.
Weird magic. I don't know. I saw the man with the lantern. He disappeared before I could get his scent.
Oh, you can get
I don't have any magic or weapons on this model. I'm
One
fucked.
scent that I can't get out of my head is Lady Solaris.
Was it Lady May? Remember correctly?
Kazuya.
Succubus. The smell is quite intoxicating.
If you need like any
I need a
like
medical.
support, I could supply one of my cataphracts to help out in like defending you if need be.
Oh, well, here.
Nazumi is able to protect me, however I do worry about Lady Solaris. This individual seems to be able to disappear. I'm uncertain if he is a threat.
Mistaken, my lady. Are you part Kitsune?
I am not
I have
part.
met your people before. Similar smell.
Does that lizard go,
You know.
go always around people and just smell them?
That's my fault.
Maybe,
I can smell you from here. My sense of smell is tenfold to a human. Or
Maybe get some
anything, really.
thing done before, like right now.
I can even smell your blood
Really,
and
focus
the
on this,
molecules.
so we can just get it done with.
The hell's a molecule?
Does anyone else know
Microscopic inside your body.
Go now.
Nazumi,
Yes, my lady.
Let's go.
ahead.
Yes.
You get that, but I don't even know what a molecule is.
The molecule is inside the blood, goes through the body, thousands of miles of veins. It's quite
It's you out from
empowering.
under the arms and pick.
Alright.
Quick out of character, we wouldn't know what that is at this time.
I am a smart.
cataphracts folding hat.
Sorry.
The man is gesturing to me.
Can you handle yourself?
Yes, my lady.
Go to him.
Don't worry, fair lady. If he shows any sign of aggression, I will intercept.
Okay. That's a certain presence I'm familiar with.
Unfortunately, I will stick to your side until he is dealt with, as I do not have a weapon on me currently.
That is fine.
Neither do I, and the only magic I have.
I can only summon my ex in my
Actually,
form.
the only spells I know are hellfire spells, and that can burn stone.
Yes, it is
If
a
you
lovely
teach me the ways
city.
of
It would be a
hellfire.
shame if it burned.
Yes.
I will warn you
I wish
three.
to learn your ways.
I will say
Of
that the
hellfire.
presence they carry is very familiar. The knights that he's brought along,
It's
same
up
thing with the cavalry.
underneath the arms.
It's draconic.
Are we not at war?
This is very scary for me. I'm too short. But your eyes
That we
are
are,
very
but hopefully it's not the
warm.
cultists' kind of draconic knowledge.
And they have split up. Unweaponed and unable to use magic.
For now.
Sir? I fear that if we approach, he may disappear again. I trust that Nazumi can handle herself. If he begins to show malice, may I ask that you intercept?
I wouldn't mind.
Thank you, sir. I never did get your name.
And as what Solaris has mentioned, I go by Valenia.
Valère. Pleasure to meet you. I am Lady Kazuya.
Kazuya. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
If I may ask, what kind of pantheon do you usually come from? I feel like I've recalled a certain race that you are exactly, or belong to something different. Unless that's something of my assumption.
We follow no current pantheons. We believe we are aspect of the sun that has been lost to many generations of knowledge.
I see.
The dragon is the princess's, is it not? Oh, no, sorry. That's someone else.
Not to my knowledge.
But
It belonged to... yeah.
it seems to not be afraid of that individual.
Get my second final form, I
Yes.
guess. Dapper
Hello
gentleman.
there.
Straight ahead.
Hmm.
Iggy mode.
Hello again, little Drake.
Hmm. Report.
Seems like it doesn't want to go away. Seems like it has a purpose, but I don't know what.
Did it speak to you?
Didn't he say something
Yes.
just now?
You had like a deep,
Anything
voice of
important?
sinister ways. I only got an inkling of it.
He said
We
his
can't
name.
assume that they're sinister.
Sounds
Yes.
great to me. Or I sound like a...
Seems like the dragon wasn't very afraid of that
You sound
thing,
like a very tall
my
person.
lady.
Yes. I noted that as well.
I get that a lot, especially for being a barbarian.
Perhaps it has good judgment. Maybe it doesn't. I suppose we won't
Not
know.
with the sinister
It
laugh.
seems to be a threat. Of some way or
His laugh
another.
evil. It was like
I see.
I did not like.
You and our new friend Valère are the only two with weapons on you as of current.
Not with me at the moment. My greatsword is still
he's
along
back
the
again
other
with
weapons.
his lantern.
I see.
Behind
My
me.
eyes are playing tricks on me.
Sneaky beaky.
What is your purpose?
Ooh. Sexy succubus magic. I mean, normal succubus. Begone, demon. We're not afraid of your mysterious lantern ways.
We don't want to assume their actions yet. We haven't let them speak them, make their words yet.
Speak your purpose. Eh? Something about hostilities. Not sure what he said. I'll go into my form. I feel threatened.
Do not go into your form.
Hey. Okay.
Until we are attacked, there is no point. Conserve energy.
The Lord is at the manor. If we wish to find some place with more people.
Yes, that may be wise.
Do you wish to seek someone here in this place?
Blue just shows no fear.
Wait, who exactly? Or that?
It would seem this keep has just as many problems as Aoi.
This is the Lord's manor.
Is this where they've gone?
Oh, sir, I saw them. They were in the yard. Either they've gone inside or something else.
Are we capable of going inside? I don't think so. Oh, that was rude. Sorry. Knock knock.
Hello.
Hello.
We're just talking to the Lord here.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
You can come in.
Holds door. Come. Nice to meet you as well. The mysterious figure seems to be speaking to Val here. He does not have any business with anyone here, but it does seem like he wants something.
You can put away your sword for now.
people.
Oh, Sagarek. Come on here.
Sagarek? Sagarek, you. No, wait. No, that's... Oh! No, that's the Lord. Whoops. That's his first name.
You have a disturbance in your town.
You almost lost your head there.
The mysterious figure.
Would have been fire brothers.
We've gotten him to speak. Or rather, Valhir has. He does not seem to have business with anyone at the residence, but he does seem to want something. Is this not a worry of yours?
Before we came here, I heard him say something about sleep or something along those lines.
There's one thing that you probably won't notice much while you move around. I do have eyes and ears in this town. The Inquisition is always watching while it's transpiring through. Everything that happens gets reported to me. It helps me keep my focus on what my duties are.
Understood.
Understood. Apologies for
So
the
if this...
intrusion.
If anything is to get out of hand, then I think it will be dealt with the Inquisitors and the Town Guard. If it comes to that.
Well, let's see that it doesn't.
There's already been too much transgressions in the past few days. So, I'd rather not have anything else happen in my town.
Yes, I am familiar. Has eyes on the town, so he says.
There he is.
Yes. But where is Valhir? Where did she go?
Behind.
Speak up.
When you seek, you seek.
I see. Is there a reason you like to hide in the shadows?
I hide in various ways. Still, if you're going to have a sword, might as well do something with it.
That is her job, and she'll do as I tell her. So long as you appear to be a threat, you'll be treated as one.
You're ugly.
Hardly. What is your business? Why do I seek? I do not understand the preface of your question.
Why do you seek answers?
Because you appear to be a potential threat. And so long as you are proven not to be, you will be treated as such. Stating your business could clear your name.
Threat to all and to no one.
I see. Then we will continue to have caution.
Kingdom strives. Corruption is in all. You seek a name. I go by many. One I'm most known by is the Wanderer.
The Wanderer.
Don't come any closer.
Interesting. Fear is the worst friend.
I am not afraid of you.
I love Yui so much.
You're afraid what I can do, because you do not know.
That is not fear. That is curiosity of what you can do.
Curiosity killed many young. And many reap. Do you wish to see?
No.
Do you wish to see?
What would I be looking at?
Question.
Certainly you can't blame me for being cautious.
Up to you.
If it would...
Personally, you're advised against it.
Excuse me?
I would advise against it.
No.
So
Hmm.
Are you alright?
As far as I'm aware, he's not done anything to anyone yet.
Sorry, it's just...
With my experiences at work, typically when someone says, do you want to see what I can do, they'll usually do one of their strongest things. and I don't want to risk any damage to the town.
Understood. I had hoped that going along with what he had asked would tell us why he was here. But you are right. Doing it in the middle of town does not seem wise.
Still. Nothing. I need to think about it some more before I speak further on it.
When he left, did he say anything useful to you?
He has not mentioned anything other than, I guess, something about helping those to let them sleep. That's what he mentioned to me. Though he hasn't mentioned specifically who, or who are they.
I see.
He was pointing to the lantern, so I'm assuming it's something sinister. I hope
Yes.
it stays in the lantern. The lantern
It's
gives off
probably its
energy
most
that
valuable
I
asset on him.
like.
Perhaps there is a way to take it. If we take something he cares about, perhaps he will give us more information.
That depends if it won't take any effect on us if we do dare grab or get our hand on it.
We are not
That's something
safe
about
speaking
corruption.
here, my lady. Remember, he can go invisible. He can be listening.
We're totally not going to steal your shit.
Is there a safer place to speak? If he can be nowhere, whenever, then
Ow.
I wonder where we could find privacy from him.
It depends, other than hopefully that tavern will be helpful in a way possible.
We could try. Though Solaris has walked off again, I worry for her safety. Don't really care if she lives or dies, but I must maintain faith.
That's her heartbeat. Her smell drives me crazy, but I know she's alive.
Nazumi,
Yes, my lady.
It seems he is speaking with the Lord, and Solaris is with them.
until this problem is dealt with, the next time she walks off, Nazumi, please stay by her side.
Keep our distance. Let it flow.
Are you sure, my lady?
Yes, I will stay with our new friend.
I fear for the danger that lurks ahead.
Do they have weapons
I've dealt
drawn?
with dangers before.
This is new to me. After 600 years, I've not seen
Yes, my lady.
Alert.
That's why I'm scared. Anything new is scary. It's the lantern. The lantern scares me. But it dissipates as it comes closer. Knowing that what's inside it might not be.
Do you wish to see?
No. I keep to myself. I'm a traveler.
So am I. But yet,
Smash
I meet with hostility.
just cautious.
They should strike you down where you stand, because you are a traveler.
But I show no hostility towards them.
And so do I. But yet, they wield their sword against someone who's unarmed.
But we don't know that.
I do not believe that you are unarmed, sir.
You may not know arm in a physical form, but whatever emanates from you, stirs in me.
exactly assume such things just yet.
You wish to see, I can make you see. Grasp my intentions, but you guys don't want to see my intentions.
That's because we are wary of your intention, good sir.
Do I ask?
Did you say that I ask?
What's your intentions if you guys don't want to know?
But we're just cautious of the intentions of the unknown. We show no hostility except when we should be of ourselves.
Understood.
See comments like that, why people are wary of him. Very sinister.
Got the facts.
You need social
Hold off on
skills.
weapons. Keep your weapons.
He says we show hostility, but yet we have only been cautious.
Trust me. That is not normal dark magic.
Even it may sound foolish to me, I was gonna give him the opportunity to see what kind of intentions he wishes to show.
I will just say
Though
this.
even
I don't sense a good feel from that.
No.
It's not.
There's something about
Neither
that
do I.
lantern, too.
There is no good in someone who lurks behind corners and is not upfront about their intentions.
Hide are not that. I hide nothing. I'm naked. You see everything on me. I am not a
Fucking naked lizard.
It's
kinda cute.
No fear. But when I see something of the unknown,
A little thing here has a little thing for you. Grabs out a charm and hands it for you. My mother gave it to me. I think it's a good way of a safety charm for you. I have
to be an adventurer like you.
just to be safe.
What does it do?
I don't know. I just remembered my mother gave it to me as a safety charm. I'd rather have someone else have it instead of myself. I'm too old for this.
I have been punted before. Please don't.
Thank you. I will keep it safe.
You're welcome. Coffee.
This has been a warm welcome.
Break it down. Do the dance.
Safety charm. I'll have to ask him what it does.
He's lurking in the shadows again.
Of course.
He spoke of corruption, but you cannot corrupt those who are pure.
If he is going to watch us, maybe we
Unless
go outside of the village,
whatever is in that lantern
where it is safer for everyone else.
That's why you just say
Perhaps
no.
a tavern.
Like, yes, grog will make us feel better.
Not just grog, but also you can borrow my room if you wish to have the conversations so we can discuss about this.
Yes. We will follow you then. Interesting. I knew that there were problems, but I was not expecting this.
One step for you, since your giant stature is like a mile. Big boy. Rob, I can listen to you. Come here. Quenched. A few drops of grog is like a mega pint.
Do be careful. There are serious matters to take care of, little one. If you are drunk, you will be useless.
I cannot get drunk. cannibalism.
Interesting.
Right this way. This door.
Vision clear.
I'll keep watch outside, my lady.
Yes.
This is door.
Since he goes invisible, it's hard to pin down the scent.
Jesus, how much grog did you already have since we got to the tavern?
Megapint.
How much? Megabyte.
The alcohol has no effect on my... I don't get drunk. It gives
You're
me
aware,
energy so I can walk.
You have mentioned since you met the others.
Sorry, I have... Lizard folk have short memories. Short term. I tend
That
to
is fair.
talk a lot. Since we don't meet a lot of people.
This is quaint. Perhaps they have more rooms they can rent for Nazumi and I.
There's plenty. There is a reason we can not use the first one. It is currently, let's say, occupied while letting the previous king of the underworld of Sarvok English. But he's been dethroned by these cultists. Let's say the certain draconic cultists that are going at war with us around the realm.
Yes. So I've heard. He is in there now.
Resting. And hopefully his limbs will be recovered over time. But at the time being, we're still not sure how to figure out how to track down these 3 leaders of the draconic cultists. But for now, we're just keeping calm and doing our own business.
A king taken out by cultists.
But of
I
course,
see.
our concerns at the concerns of this individual now that lurks around Krayden.
Yes. Nazumi and I are here to assist in the problems that have been arising. Although, you have never seen this individual before, I take it.
Nope. This would be my first time along with Lars.
And the purple aura, do you know anything about it?
I do not, other than I do feel like there is a dark origin towards this kind of thing, but for what I can assume, it is probably its most valuable asset on its person. Though, we don't know what kind of effects it might take if we dare touch it.
Yes, that is the problem, getting it out of his hands. If there is a way to take it, perhaps he will tell us what it can do. However, we must ensure that we do not get caught in whatever it does.
Mostly I would be the sacrifice of doing that kind of assumption. Even though it tries to... don't know if it tries to pretend to act as a friendly approach. Oh, we don't know how, if it's that friendly or not. Or that's the way to mask itself of being friendly.
If he hadn't been so ominous, I wouldn't have been so cruel to him, but there is no telling. And whatever we do, we mustn't do it in the middle of the keep. Hurting the villagers is not wise.
Along with the families and people that are involved within the city.
Yes.
Though I was once ominous. But that all changed when Solaris came. Or at least, I was introduced with them. At the time being, who knows what kind of mischief that this individual might cause. Or that depends on what they try to put kind of a certain influence on people. Or even towards us.
Yes. You seem to be willing to try and get your hands on it, though. Is that something you are sure of?
Yes, I am pretty sure. Even though it seems foolish, but trust me, I've seen bigger fools. Before you came, there was one such Drow that was part of our party, but he left because he acted like a more of a fool than usual. But to the point where he just looked like a threat.
Did you hear that?
Salamander. Opens door. Holds the door open.
Thank you.
Closes. What do you speak of, Salamander?
The guy with the lantern, dude. The dapper dude. He touched my face and then I saw lots of shit. I can't explain. Just lots of death and destruction. Sinister ways. Not from his hand, but everyone. There was kingdoms slaughtering
Everyone
there.
who specifically?
Just everyone. People dying from sickness, plague. There was war. I saw lots of death. Kingdoms falling from their own people, just slaughtered by their own people, turning against each other. Corruption. I need to lie down. It makes me feel weird. It touched me. I saw things. I need to...
You don't want to go in there.
I see he shall be snuggling up to the king.
As you enter in there, you see a torso of a sleeping man. Well, sort of an armored individual when you got in there.
Did you touch it, Nazumi?
That is a previous.
I didn't follow.
Just
I
be
was here
wary
the
that
whole
is
time,
the
lady.
king is occupied in there, or previous
Good.
king, until he is dethroned by the cultists. Which you mentioned about this war. I feel like that could be for what this lantern has forsuit. Is some sort of vision.
The man means no harm at all. He's not here. He's like a soothsayer. He showed me what is going to happen and what has already happened, and it's happening as we speak.
I'm aware. I'm aware for what kind of chaos might occur, especially the hands of the cultists.
Can I sleep somewhere? I need to lie down. My brain.
You can use my room.
Lots of shit.
Next door. So, it seems like the Salamander has seen a vision of the war, apparently.
Perhaps it is best to let the princesses know.
Well, the lawyer's gonna be tricky because she's down to the enchanted forest to meditate under the mother tree, as she called it.
Enchanted forest. For what cause?
I just said to meditate under what is apparently was the mother
Solaris,
tree.
it's good to see you. He showed me all. It's horrible.
They've been informed.
I need healing from a succubus.
What?
Why specifically a succubus? Salamander?
Because they're alluring. I like her eyes.
That depends on Solaris. And I'm gonna assume that's gonna be a no.
Nice try, Salamander.
I'm not so stupid anymore.
If one of her sisters might be here, maybe they could be something to inform. If they are around, of course.
Yes. If not, then... That's new.
It's the caster.
The one that the dragon belongs to?
Seems... Yes, for what Solaris has mentioned. I saw them before, but not exactly interactive with them.
I see. Nazami, until there are attacks, keep your sword in your belt, but be alert. Perhaps showing hostile presence is not gaining us any ground.
Or any info at all at this point. Are one of the guards dying from laughter?
I think they are laughing.
At what exactly?
To get Dante again.
Oh, shut up, you two. Okay, look. In all seriousness, we've been getting many reports about a man just appearing, disappearing inside the homes, the taverns, like a few patrons been scared, an old lady almost got...
You told me what happened. You need to show everyone. I can't sleep now, you fucked my brain.
Man, what you ever do in the bedroom, just keep it in the bedroom, okay?
It wasn't in the bedroom, it was in the streets. He touched me in the streets. Look, that has a touch.
We get it, you're an exhibitionist. We get it.
I am not exhibition. Just because I have no clothes doesn't mean I'm naked. Salamander. Clothes are a concept of humanity.
We need to move. Obviously, this ain't the man. This Salaman's gone insane.
Non-believers.
Sirs, what are you looking for?
Reports of a man walking with a brimmed hat, appearing, disappearing, being out of the ether existence, and a few people have been complaining about it.
Ether. More like...
Well, obviously he hasn't disappeared in front of us, so it ain't him.
And plus, the individual is not a threat. He is just I guess minding his own business around the shadows of the corners.
Hey, look, I don't want to argue with the damn garrison commander, but
Hold that thought.
Sure.
Look what you've done now.
How is that my fault?
Assuming you put him to sleep somehow.
Things just don't get.
Any other
Ever since that damn
capabilities
tree.
you're also doing other than having the ability to put people
Oh, I
to
missed
sleep.
I'm awake now.
Sick with syphilis.
That's fair.
I only have short intervals of sleep. I'm back.
It was something. Still itching.
It's still there, but it's not as daunting as it was before. Thank you, kind of. Sleep is good.
This lizard's going to get himself killed.
I was going to give you the honors to at least to explain yourself. Really, sort of a lantern that you carry.
Hello.
He showed me. Dark times ahead. And the happening that happened.
No.
yeah, no crap. If the Inquisitors get hold of him, the moment it's us, but if Inquisitors, oh boy, that's gonna get ugly.
But sure.
Yeah.
This is a good trip. Bad as well.
The Inquisitors.
If it comes down to them, they are not the most pleasantest folk to talk to. And if they, well, yeah, they try to get all that man. Oh man, I do not want it.
keep an eye out. Now, the Inquisitor, those spies are not obvious, but you can see them. They wear black.
Thank you.
Just a heads up. They're creeps.
Hmm.
And the Inquisitors you'll mark because they have a bald head
Bald.
and armor.
I see.
There is.
Looks like you were abandoned.
Strange.
Stay away. I'll see what I can do in my end. To properly introduce myself, I go by Valenia. I see. I also do wish to apologize from the approach that we came across from earlier.
Fear.
Some people may show fear, some people may not. It just depends on the emotions towards certain kind of auras that dwells in these kind of places, or how concerned the people can be active. It can. It surely can. But I do think you'll be at least a share for what you carry. He is a friend, not foe.
Stand down.
Yes, my
I mean, I don't care what he is. I'm just doing what was ordered. Whatever. People get scared. What do you want me to do?
People are afraid because they do not understand.
Oh, yeah. Yes, but people are still afraid of the wolf, and they understand that.
I apologize, sir, for our hostile greetings. We have been traveling a long way. We were unsure of what you were seeking. Hopefully you can forgive us. No.
Forgiveness is not something that is said, it is earned. Judge from your actions. You are not. As you sit down, hand there your sword, ready to draw. Sounds like your friend is awake.
Interesting. Friend. Someone with the ability to show people the end of the world is not someone to be trusted.
Understood.
Salamander. Hmm. Let us explore.
Yes.
I have offered apologies to be kind, but I see where kindness gets me. I will not do that again. Hmm. Hmm. I cannot see his bounty lifted. I cannot speak to Princess Meryl. Someone wanders town with the ability to show others the end. The war. Things are...
Information shouldn't be trusted.
It is better to be on the side of caution. If he ends up being right, that is also a problem.
You're right, Riley.
This is far more serious than I anticipated. It is a new war, but it is already spreading. And even if untrue, there's still the influence. It is better to rally as many forces as we can. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
you. Don't come any closer.
May I ask her business?
Are you saying you want to eat people?
He's the one who posted that quest I mentioned before.
Does not seem this city is safe, my lady.
Perhaps not. All the more reason for us to be here.
Oh, Blue. Your mistress was looking for you.
Wow. Yeah. My hex is lifted. Talk.
That's good.
What?
Purple dapper gentleman is friend of a witch. Silenced me. But honestly, for not that long. Well, your witch friend has removed your visions from my head.
Grabs you. Shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm cured. Oh. You disappeared like the man.
Your town is plagued by weird strangers, my lord. Another one who can disappear.
Well, not anymore, to my assumption. He mentioned he was gonna return to Sarvok.
Sarvakian.
To my assumption, he's trying to do something what he can to save his people from, you know who.
I shall continue.
I can follow.
Yes.
I thought I saw some crystals by the market.
Wherever Hicks comes from, you know, down the water. May have cleared my mind of Dr. But
Maybe I was mistaken. I could have sworn. No. It's here. Interesting. I don't suppose you know what this is.
No. Never seen this one before.
Perhaps a moment to rest for ourselves. If you would like to rest as well, you may.
Sure.
You said this was your first time leaving Aoi.
Yes.
Hopefully I did not take you from something.
Hmm? Yes, Radiant?
Sorry, Nadine. Were you saying something?
Nothing important. If interacting with this Drake is what you would like to do while you are resting, then by all means.
Well, I am here to serve you, my lady.
Yes, but currently we are alone. Currently you are not on duty.
I'm always on duty.
Not if I tell you that you are not, Nazami. What do you think of those two strange individuals? Anything else?
Not to be trusted. Magic. Their magic is something not to be trusted.
Do you like the stones, little one? Yes. I agree. And the succubi.
Yes. My lady?
Your opinions on Lady Solaris?
I'm sorry. I have no opinion, my lady, but if you feel like she is a threat, then I will consider her a threat.
If I ask you questions, I expect you to be able to think for yourself. She does not seem like a threat. However, I do not know what to make of her yet. Perhaps the Drake is trying to get your attention.
Yeah, what? What?
Do you need something? I just saw them that way. But
So what?
the Drake.
Oh. Yes.
Come. Ooh. Huh.
Do you think it's trying to tell you something, my lady?
I am uncertain.
As you come to here, you see a hell portal. This portal leads to Zarvok. And you just...
No, Nazumi.
Zarvokian black plates.
Nazumi. We can help you find him if you promise not to use violence.
Violence? A home was just destroyed. We had to fight our way through bloody rows of dragon cultists. We're full of violence right now. We need to see the Lords. And have your maiden, whoever she is, drop a weapon will mean you no harm. Just pumped up on the fucking field of battle.
As long as you hold yours, she will hold hers. That is non-negotiable.
One to draw a weapon on a black plate, challenge to the duel to death.
put it away.
Okay, Renee.
We can be reasonable. If it's gone. Where's the Lord?
He is here.
What is going on here?
Nazami.
News from Zarvok. Our armies are routed. Many have died. The Black Plate scattered. And one of the few remaining commanders still hold any form of control over his men. I've got 15 on my black hand. The dragons are completely overtaken the city. The way of English. Sickening reign sits on the throne. We seek refuge.
As for now, this is a neutral ground. I'll provide refuge on the conditions that you will be taken to one part of the town. Away from the others for the time being. I don't want to cause too much disturbance with the people.
Supposed to be treated like some sort of monstrosity that didn't just have the city burned, is that it?
No. It's just there's been a lot of things brought here that I didn't want to be brought here. A lot of different entities, shall I say, over the few days. Considering as what has happened last time. But
Fine.
you can reside within the barracks. But you on the opposite side of this town to the east.
Black Hand. On me.
Seems like we'll be heading to the barracks.
Go. We are at war. And we'll let them into the city. And I show hostility. Don't make me laugh. I'm starting to think this lord is a fool.
Hello again. I do not like the present.
Your lord has just welcomed them into the barracks. You'll be neighbors for the time being.
Well, here's the thing. We are at peace with them. The war ended 20 years ago. The only thing is, I don't like them still. I lost literally like so many men to them. Like them still. I had 50. Oh, what's it? I had 50 Califrax. I only have 6 now. I don't like bloody demons. I lost too many for all of that.
Yes, well.
And they just do a peace deal for this thing. It's still not something I like.
With the new war, It's best to be cautious.
I still don't trust fucking demons.
You were wise.
I literally I was like in my area just talking to my Caliphrax, doing like little normal talk with them, and after I felt like a full on like demonic feel like down my fucking bill, I was like, no, fuck.
Hello,
Just
sir,
followed
noble
my
knight
senses.
man.
Yes, but
I just want to say hello. You do a good job of your job.
We should join them at the barracks, for just in case something happens. You are both fighters.
Yes.
That is why I got my stuff back, just in case.
We'll be on your side. The barracks is
You know the way.
Alright, I came as fast as I can. Okay.
I had never seen a portal to hell up close. Now I know what they look like. I will not approach next time.
Oof, that actually fucking creeped the fuck out of me. I did not like seeing that again.
Does Krayden usually have this much trouble, sir?
I've only arrived like a few days ago. Maybe 2 weeks.
Perhaps you should negotiate your pay.
I'm a knight. I should be getting pay anyway.
Make it double.
Get like pay. Make it double. I don't want to go that close to it. I still have a feeling. I'm always on easy with that.
I don't blame you. In fact, I can relate.
I lost too many men. That doesn't stop me from fucking trusting them.
Things are getting out of hand here. First, 2 men who seem to be... And now... Then the Lord has let them walk through despite the war. Things are different now. No one knows whose side anyone is on. How can I report any of this delusion?
Puts it into the ground and puts his hand over it. Closes his eyes and he just says, Alwet Bevenendor Anzir Nol Mar und Agil.
best if you go home for the moment.
Interesting.
Quartermaster should be on the top floor.
I think he's still in bed.
Is it alright if I grab my weapons?
No. You're not a guard and you're not a knight. You're not a guard that protects the army. Or a advisor. Or a lord. Unless, well, I've not been informed of it. But I don't trust, not gonna trust by a word of mouth yet.
Hmm.
Enough, and the only person who could tell who could tell you otherwise is the princess.
I'd rather wait until the Lord.
What did I tell you?
Right. I want you to post your men at the Hell Portal. Any of the other refugees from Zell are to be brought here. There. All that is left. I know. But there. They are our enemies.
They've seen it too. Talk about 8%, 20%. That's what the guy showed me.
Miss May.
There are some that survive.
Those who are not of any military standing in Krayden, I would ask you to leave the premises.
Miss May.
Oh, here.
As I'll give you my quarters for now, as if you wish to stay there instead. I'll be staying up all day.
I believe we've rented a place at the tavern.
As a qualification as
Alright.
military.
Thank you, though. You are very kind.
Need a bit quieter.
But I went for some sort
I
of
don't like
military
dealing with this.
myself back then. For now, I guess we'll be standing here and seeing how we can live. I hope.
I remember back in the fucking war when my fucking men died to a whole lot of fucking demons back in that bloody war. Don't have that many bloody cataphracts. So hard to train these cataphracts.
People used to live here.
Interesting. Sit. It is best not to provoke them. Do not appear hostile in front of them. Be alert, but don't show it. There are many here that we cannot trust. Our numbers are smaller than they are at the village. And things are unfolding quicker than I expected.
We have ears and eyes everywhere right now, my lady. It's not safe to speak. What private matters.
This is not private, this is fact.
Understood.
Tonight we will sleep at the tavern. If our room is anything like Valhir's, there are 2 beds. I expect you to rest as well. If you exhaust yourself, you cannot serve me or protect me. Is that understood?
Yes, my lady.
Good.
All right, and that concludes the roleplay. Please, everyone, respawn.
My god. Social RP my ass.
It's never. I'm just gonna say this. It's never a normal social RP. When it's social RP, it just means injuries may happen also.
Oh boy.
Injuries can happen.
Oh boy. I was not expecting anything like that. I was like, oh, social RP, cool. This would be great to like get our feet wet in the RP, and then.
So it's a little question for you two. How did you how do you enjoy Sir Klauston?
I'm glad.
Actually, wait.
Spooky man.
Sir,
All right, everyone, please go to the stables. Thank you.
Stables.
And go to the front gate.
Stables? Oh, stables? Yes.
Right here.
Yay.
They go this way.
Traditional
So, how did you enjoy Sir Kaustlin Koiken?
I liked him. He was nice. I want to ask you what the charm does, but I can DM you about that. And the fact that we share a mutual discomfort.
What does it do?
Yes.
What does the charm do?
I'm sorry.
What does it do, huh?
I'll tell you after. It's a DM. I have to DM it to you only.
Got it. Thank you. If you could tell me what it looks like, I can actually add it to the model if you want.
It's a. Come over here. So, first and foremost, the gem is it's a gold plated it's like a gold like plated around it, and it's a red jewel inside of it, and it has a rune that I'll send you.
Okay, cool. I can work with that. I'll probably find like a model on Sketchfab or something and just put it in her hand. Yeah, cool.
Just to tell you, actually I'll tell you it right now. It is a it's actually one of my most favorite things, because I put it on the character because I thought, okay, it's gonna be like a plot reason for him, but I was like, because I was gonna give it to the first knight he actually respects.
I see.
And respects your character.
Aww.
Aww. Just to give you another thing here, it is a rune of protection.
I see. I'll have to figure out what that actually means.
So a rune of protection is I can tell you the element because it has an elemental. It's an element imbued with it.
Mhm.
It's black lightning.
Oh.
Meaning anything that tries to physically, well, it's not physically, anything that tries to mess with your mind, it will zap at it and cancel it and trying to appear into your mind.
Interesting. Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah. Just to give you here's a little hint. That knight is a